That smooth jazz, baby. What you know about that? Yeah, man.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
So this is a Rockstar game, so it got to be hitting on something. What a Rockstar game.
Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Hey, nigga, don't go nowhere. You got everything? Check it, so black ass.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents.
You was drinking that green Hennessy. It's kind of heavy. Yeah.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Okay. Yeah, I know you did.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
How the hell?
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Yeah. Woo. Pull up on the scene.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Search locations clearly, discover clues. Boom, trash can. I got action.
Look at this junk.
Put something here. Using time where I look at the okay.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Bitch, what do you think the gun's gonna be then, bitch? Oh, Hold up. What, I felt some vibrations there.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Maybe if... No.
The fuck you made me pick it up for?
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Oh, shit.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
What the hell you talking about? This shit right here. Right here, right now.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Did that to a brother.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Did that to a brother.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Oh, boom. We got the heater right there.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window.
Like that, fool.
Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Tight like that with him.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
Damn beer bottles.
So we need to find a way up.
Oh, shit. Okay, Tarzan.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Oh, boom. I got action. What, they need a track 57?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
It's a nice ass piece too. I want to give me one of them hoes.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Alright, shit, how the fuck do I get back down? A little yellow pipe it. Oh, there it go.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Mm-hmm. Let it ride.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph.
Captain.
You worry too much.
Bring your ass on, yeah. Speed up, Jack. L.A. Noire. Wow, what's up? Let's see with the whipping skills. All in all. How about this? I pull up.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Hold on, bitch. Seven 1893.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Shut your brown nose and ass up.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Ooh, that was a double shot. This was pretty harsh.
Watch it! Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
What, the dog? Somebody dog? I'm sorry.
Watch it!
Man, this motherfucker driving shit. Man, that was an option.
out!
Nah, I missed this bitch. We up through that. I think we're on the right track. Yeah, but she ran the stop for like that. Stand up for a cop. Alright.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Oh, here, square pants. See right here, right? Yeah.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, stole him.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
I'm weaving. Oh, shit. I pre-weaved. What's up? Oh, boy. With the hand. Uh-huh. Boop, boop. Oh, shit. Should've weaved. What's up? Oh, that was a weak-ass finish. That was a weak-ass finish. But
Ralph, you all right?
we handled
I'm
it.
fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Brett stole both of you.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
You got it here. You killed a brother. You know what I'm saying? What's this?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Nah, nigga.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Oh, you called it in. You bitch ass bitch. What a square meal.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Niggas some bitches. Y'all's a bunch of bitches. Your B.I.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs.
Ain't no such thing.
The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Oh, look at you
Roger
taking
that,
on
14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Let's go. Whatever it is, I got it. Ain't no big deal. This car going slow as fuck.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, wait, it's jumping off bus. Yeah, pull out the jammy. I got the boomstick. I got the boomstick, nigga. So, yeah, that 12 gauge on.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Oh shit! That's not what I meant to do.
I'm getting hammered here, Phelps.
How you pick the gun up?
I got you covered, Cole.
Alright, I'm fucking up. Hey, what's up? Boom,
For the front door.
stick.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
I
We don't know
ain't
how
using the
many
cover,
are in there.
motherfucker.
Take it slow.
What you talking about?
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper.
Boom, stick. Okay. You almost got one in. What's up, bitch? Sit your ass down. Boom, stick.
Stay in cover.
Shit. That nigga got the chopper. That nigga got the chopstick. Alright.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Yeah. Unless somebody else wants some.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank.
But your
I
pants
have
is
to grasp
pulled
it.
up to your belly button.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Man's got a point.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you...
Get out of the way. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
He's hiding in the alley!
Oh, shit. I'm on your heels, boy. I am on your heels.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
How you letting this fat nigga outrun you?
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Motherfucker, I'm
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
This motherfucker got down slow.
Get down from there right now!
Give it up, Wendell!
He's slow as hell.
Stay the hell away from me!
But you ain't that athletic. You climbing pipes and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta be kidding!
But you fucking asked for it.
I'm about to beat your ass.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Where the fuck that motherfucker go? It don't matter.
I've done my time.
Still on your heel.
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
Shit, I wasn't trying to fuck with you. My partner, old square ass, was trying to fuck with you. Get back here.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Fuck you think you going, man? Oh, shit!
Looks
with
like
the clothes
we've got
line.
the place to ourselves.
Alright, come on.
Come on then,
Oh
pretty
shit, now
boy.
you supposed to weed, boy. What you doing? There you go.
It's over, Bowers!
What's happening? Ooh, what's that? Oh, I thought you said some shit. Damn, bitch, you dead.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
That nigga ain't mean to do that. Shit, too bad.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
Damn, bitch, you suck.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Schoolboy chicken shit.
For every
Buyer
cop,
beware.
there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Narrator think he more
LAPD! Could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Bust your ass, nigga. Let's
Everybody
bust
stay
'em.
back. Let us do our job.
They just bust 'em.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
What else you got, my boy? What else you got?
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. Don't you people have anything better to do?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32. That's an unpopular caliber. Well, I ain't gonna say unpopular, but it's a... what's I know? Boom. See how I told him buddy last time? You wanna try and hear me though? Zoom in to the bitch.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks, Cole. You better take a statement.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
This is awful. Just awful.
If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. A proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Bitch, you look like you lying.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why.
Lying.
You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
The layaway voucher, bitch.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You think the witness is lying, but you lack proof to bad cop. Okay. Because I do think the bitch is lying.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Playing victim, are we, bitch?
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded
said
like there were
5?
so many, and they were so loud.
3. Said the witness is sincere, choose good cop. Okay. She look like she might be telling the truth, I suppose. She keep looking off.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Crime scene contaminated. Come on with the jokes. Alright, so man, I'm just glad I ain't gotta... the fuck did I do to contaminate the crime scene? Alright, I'm just gonna go forward and go backwards.
That was a tax-paying citizen you just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
My bad, motherfucker. What was I supposed to know? That's everything I was saying now. Like, why?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
That's how I feel.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I know that bitch about to run. I'm on your heels, boy. You better believe it. I'm on your heels.
Kalu! Get back here!
Ain't nothing in that motherfucker.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I'm gonna pop you in your ass. I already got the heater drawn.
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fresh in every...
Too late, Kalu!
Oh yeah, boy, what's up? Who? What you doing, bro?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The fuck you smiling at?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your gut.